Hey Pisces, hey, I am here today to do a reading for you. I am doing a Mercury Retrograde reading. We're about to have a Mercury Retrograde. It begins June 18th. It will end on July 12th. So I decided let's do a reading and see what Mercury Retrograde is bringing in for us. Down below in the description box will be a link to my Facebook, my Instagram, and my booking information. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it, and it really does help the readings get circulated throughout YouTube. As always, Pisces, if the reading doesn't fit, don't throw a fit. Check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. Okie dokie, Pisces. I have your main cards out. Pisces, I've been getting for you the past few readings. I feel like you guys are going through a breakup or a separation or something like that. Okay, so let's get started, Pisces. First card out is what will Mercury retrograde bring to your awareness? Look at that. Abundance. This card says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You might be seeing 888 or just the number 8 a lot, but you're abundant. I think you're about to see it. I feel like you've already been feeling it, but you're about to see it. Next, how will this Mercury retrograde affect my Pisces? First card out is humility. So either you have been humbled or somebody has humbled you, but I have a feeling this is you being humbled. This card says you have developed a loving awareness that you and everyone else around you are the same, but on different paths. Next is virtue. It says you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes and you encourage others to grow. So you are very encouraging to people. I feel like because you've been humbled, I feel like you've been there before. Like I said, the card says, but you're on different paths. I don't know if this is to more than one person. I kind of feel like it's for one specific person. I feel like one specific person humiliated you, and now somebody else is coming to you with the same issue, and you've been humbled so you can understand it. And you're encouraging somebody else to grow. Next, we have peacefulness. Okay, now Pisces. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. So I feel like anything that disturbs your peace, you're not having at all. Next card is, what do you need to revisit, Pisces? And this is honesty. This card says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So like I was saying, I feel like somebody might have humiliated you probably by lying to you. You might have to look at that again. Not why, but just look at it again. I feel like you don't quite understand it. Like, why did they have to not be honest with me? I think you do want to understand it, though. Go revisit it. All right, Pisces, what you will need to rework during Mercury retrograde is evolution. Like I said, I feel like you've already been through something, and now you're able to show others what you've been through, how you got through it, like the steps of it, because you have evolved. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Next, you have vision. You know what? You might be connected to a Leo. They got these cards in their reading too. Different spots, though. Vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of loving the universe. So you see, follow your vision. You're evolving, and your vision is becoming clear. You got virtue and honesty. I like it. All right. What unseen factors do you need to be aware of, Pisces? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I kind of got a feeling this has to do with you not placing guilt where it belongs. I feel like the blame. I feel like you might be blaming yourself for something that you're actually not guilty of. Did whatever you had to be humbled for. All right, last two. What precautions can you take to try to make your Mercury retrograde smooth? First card is friendliness. This card says you're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge a love-based connection. Like I said, I do believe that somebody is going to come to you with a situation that you've already went through and you've been humbled with. And this person, you guys have a lot in contact. You might have a lot of contact. You guys have a lot in common, and you guys are friendly. You might become good friends with this person, or there's somebody with you. But I do feel like it's you. All right, detachment. It says you're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideas of love. This is detaching from whatever you had to be humble from wherever this guilt is coming from. But we're about to find out what this guilt is about. All right, Pisces, let's find out. I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth. Why is this here for my Pisces? Yeah. Mentally and emotionally, you are moving forward from whatever this guilt is. You understand that the decision that somebody made, you might feel like you made a bad decision. It could be with a Libra. Somebody else made a bad decision, or you made a bad decision. You might feel guilty about moving away from somebody. Why is this guilt here for my Pisces? Yeah. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is Libra energy right here. So it could be a Libra that being kind of petty might be watching you. They feel guilty. Why is this Judgment here? Yeah, because they don't really want things to come to an end. They might feel guilty about whatever they lied about. They don't want to see you happy and single by yourself. You were their stability, and now you're not loving and nurturing on this person no more. They're bothered by that. They might be trying to make you feel guilty about this. You might feel guilty. I feel like this has to do with a relationship that is trying to come to an end or has already came to an end. It's still like in the last bit of it, but I feel like you've already moved forward, already decided to move forward. You might be going back and forth wondering if you made a bad decision. I feel like whoever this other person is, they might try to make you feel guilty. And you're like, no, you're not going to keep making me feel that way. I feel like you try to make excuses for them, but be honest with yourself. Be honest with them too. One more for this guilt. It feels good. If this is somebody that you moved away from already and they're trying to come back during this Mercury retrograde, this is what I've been telling people. If somebody comes back into your life during this Mercury retrograde, before you make any decisions, first of all, wait till after Mercury retrograde, whether you decide to get with them or leave them alone. But think about how your life has been since you've moved from this person. If you feel like your life has fallen apart, go on and take them back. If you feel like your life has gotten better on any type of level, whether it's like more peace, more freedom, whatever it is, leave them where they at. A lot of times if you look at where you were and where you are compared to that relationship, you're going to be like, yeah, that don't even make sense for me to go back to that. Yeah. You might be feeling guilty that you no longer stress about this person. Why you feel guilty about that? Absolutely not. You're releasing those thoughts that trap you. Somebody might be watching you, though, like on social media and shit like that. Tony has done it again. Their name might be Tony or Anthony. All right, Pisces, that's what Mercury retrograde has in store for you. Bye, y'all.